Hello again, friends. Today's tip has literally changed my life for the better, of course. Completely changed my life. If you want something that will totally change your relationships, your income, your health, your career, your happiness level, literally every aspect of your life for the better, this is it. So, tip number 14 out of 20 is to master your mind by adjusting what you focus on in your life. So this idea for some of you might seem really small, but it will completely transform everything for you if you practice it and if you make it a habit. So you may have heard of or noticed when you buy a new car, then you happen to see that same car all over the place wherever you look after you buy it. And that's because you have your car, your new car in mind. Like you see it, you've experienced it, you look for it everywhere you go. And so then you end up seeing it wherever you go. So this concept works in the same way um, with changing our focus, except that we're changing our focus to recognize the amazing things that we have in life. So we do this because it makes us happier, it improves our relationships, it adjusts our mindset to recognize the good, which just brings about more and more good in our lives. So how can we relate this to our daily lives? Think about where your mind goes the majority of the time in your days. Do you regularly think about how overwhelmed you are by the number of things you have to do, or by the fact that you can't afford to pay your bills? Or do you regularly think about, how you'll never be able to pay off your debt, or how lonely you are because you don't have any friends? Whatever it might be, whatever you focus on grows because we're looking for evidence to prove to ourselves that we're right. So, why would we want to prove these things to ourselves? Why would we want to prove reasons that we have to be so overwhelmed, or reasons that we have to be so worried about our money or our relationships? Or, like how resentful we are toward this certain person in our life, or whatever it may be. So this is just a habit. This is a habit we have. And it's also our subconscious minds trying to protect us. So we keep watching, our subconscious minds keep watching for the bad things in our lives to help us either run away from them or to hide from them, like the fight or flight instinct. But it's not actually helping us, right? This is just creating more stress than we need in our lives. So if you're looking for ways to prove that your life is completely amazing, then your life will be exactly that. You'll begin to see that not everything is as crappy as it feels like. You can turn around rocky relationships or strained relationships this way too, by looking for the things that you love and appreciate about in a person and focusing on all the great things about them rather than all the reasons that you resent them. And it's kind of fun to play around this to see how to play with this to see how you can change your relationship just by changing how you think and how you feel toward this person. So instead of seeing how, for example, I talked to a client about this recently, about how your husband throws his socks on the floor next to the laundry basket instead of actually in the laundry basket. If you choose to notice all of the great things he does rather than those small annoying things, then your whole relationship can be completely transformed and you can actually enjoy each other more just by changing what you focus on in this person. This does not apply to relationships that are abusive, and no amount of changing your focus will fix an abusive relationship. So, your homework today is to look around yourself, your life, all day long to see what you can notice that's amazing about your life. If you look around and you don't see anything, then you have work to do, right? It's because you're just totally out of practice with looking for the good things and noticing them. So it will take some work, and I promise you, if you practice and really put effort into it, you're going to figure it out, and this will change everything for you. So if you're interested in kind of learning a little bit more about this topic, I have an ebook that I'm writing right now. It will be out in probably a couple weeks, a few weeks maybe. And so it includes this topic and a few other topics for personal development and your growth and to help you increase your happiness levels in your life. And so if you're interested in checking that out, then go ahead and click the link that's in my profile and add yourself to my email list. So good luck with that, you guys. Practice, practice, practice. Keep doing it. I promise you it will change so many things for you. And good luck. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye.